It don't finally happen. Oh, Mohbad's justice seeker versus anti-justice. God of Mohbad just expose them one after the other. It go surprise now say even those people when they shout justice that time, just they do am for formality. They don't even really want the guy to get justice. Human being. I wish Nigerian government put their mind down on this guy's justice movement. All this pretense would have not been in existence. You could imagine that the police are the one advising Papa Mohbad to forget about his justice because they know very much there are a lot of influential body backing up with me. Justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. I go drop an audio for you guys for more details, but before then, this is Onest TV. We offer undiluted gist on Nigerian celebrities and politicians. Support us by subscribing, liking our videos, comment and share. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever a new video is published. At this moment, let's go there.
I feel my bro, but that is why we are in a religious bondage today. If we are to go on that aspect, yeah, because when you are in a desperation, you tend to look for things that you're not even supposed to be there. Okay? Because you listen to this pastor, just because you want to get what you want to hear. Okay. I feel you. There's desperation, but does desperation have to do with the fact that you are pointing fingers at people that you never know? Like, you don't know that this thing that I'm saying about this person is true or not, but you are putting that like, yeah, this is how it is. Do you know? See, some people have a lot of followers on TikTok. A lot of people have followers on TikTok, yeah? But you are putting it to them. And you know you got a brother. You know you got sisters. You know you got kids. You know you got husband. You know you got wife. Yeah? These people are going to grow. You guys are going to like be together. And you expect that you want to throw things at people that you don't want to, you don't want to be in that situation. You understand? Desperation does not mean that you accuse people, like you just point fingers at them. It's not nice, bro. I'm telling you the fact, it's not nice. You understand?
Lifestyle. Let me tell you something, right? As what I observe in this whole case, right? You have a right to sometimes get angry at people when they say stuff, when they bring up their own narratives. You have right? Yeah. But you can't blame those people because I think the camp of what happened, I mean, let me just say within the house, with all of you that were in the house, right? I don't know how many people were there. According to source, I hear it was 15 persons that were in the house. According to the police.
Thank you.
Police report.
You said something now.
Yeah.
You said something, right? You said you heard it was 15 people.
No. I heard from the police report. When they were, yes.
There was a police report that said we were 15 in the house.
Yes. The police report, it is
in the house.
Yes, and then it's also said you guys were in total 26 people that got interviewed. Am I lying?
Bro, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like the fact that you threw the first funny analysis to me. Mm-hmm. You heard this thing, bro. You never saw it anywhere. Did you see it officially? Did you have it on your phone?
That's why I'm saying, listen, it was not from an individual, right? It's not somebody that was speculating rumors. It was from the police.
Listen, people come online.
No, not people. Listen. I have the police report. Do you want?
Yeah. I want to see it. I want to.
Do you want to listen? Do you want to listen to the video? Do you want to listen to the video?
Yeah.
Do you want to see the police?
Wait, bro. When you say 15 people, yeah, you know, I know the numbers of 15 people, yeah. Do you know how many people? Like, you know, I'm very sure that you know. I think you've, like, because of this case, you've gotten to know some specific people, right? In the
yeah, sure.
Please, can you mention names for me, please? The ones that you know.
I know about you, lifestyle. I know about you. I know about DJ Bami. I know about Darosha. I know about Adura.
4.
I know about OJ.
5.
I know about what do you call him? this guy with the dread, what is it? His name is just slipping.
Ade West.
Huh? Ade West. I
Six.
know about Ade West. I know about
Let me
Wumi.
see why.
I know about Wumi.
Seven.
Yes. I know about the little baby because he's out of the hood. He's living.
I don't know. We are not talking about the little. We don't talk about the little here.
No. I'm
Seven,
just
right?
counting those
Seven,
that.
No. 7. Okay, let me think. Let me think for you. 7. Okay. We should say spending, right? 8.
Spending. Yeah, spending.
Damola 9. Abi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damola 9.
Okay.
What do you call him? I've called Adura, right?
You've called them. You've called Adura.
Okay.
Okay.
9. Who again?
Who again? No. Let's be sincere. Who again?
I think so far, to my knowledge, I'm like I said, because of
15. That's 15. But 9. You just mentioned 9, right?
Yes. No. It's because of those that were the people, like what I've seen in the whole Corona inquest. Those that have
but do you know?
But it actually came from the police report.
In the house. Some people live in the house. Like they live in the house.
Okay.
Like they stay in the house. Some of us have where we come from. Okay.
Okay.
But so far so good. You've mentioned 9, right?
Yeah.
You've mentioned.
So if I should,
where is the other 6 people that lived in the house?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Right, like I said, it was not from a person like or a blogger that came out and said there was 15 people in the house. Right. It was from the police. Excuse me. Unless some of you in the house said that it was 15 persons that were living in the house.
And that's what they say. They say like 15 people are living in the house.
Police.
You know why I'm saying this? You know why I'm saying this, bro. You know why I'm saying this. It's the fact that some people come out and say, "Oh, they'll be like 15." See, sometimes. Artists come to the house to come record. Okay? Artists come to the house to record and they come with guys here. Doesn't mean they live there. I mean, people that live there in the house. People that live in the house. Like, I mean, the main people are not 15.
So for your confirmation, how many people are in your house?
See, they can go and ask anybody. Okay. Any of their team, whether they like they. That's why I say when you come online and speculate some things, and I'll be like, okay.
Lifestyle, can I just cut you out there? It's not a speculation, bro. This is from the police report. It's the police reporting this. It's not an individual. That's what I want you to get.
Okay. It was a police report, yeah.
Yeah, and in total number that they interview, all of you that they interview, it was total of 26
that
people.
Live in the house, right? That live in the house.
Okay.
Is it that live in the house?
No, they didn't say. Wait. They said total of 15 people that lived in the house.
That live in
right?
the house. 15 people live in the house.
But then the total people they interview, he said the total persons they interview was 26 people, including from the hospital,
to people interviewed can be 26. You know why? External people can be there too. You understand?
Yes, external people, of course.
That one is there. But that lived in the house, you mentioned 9. You mentioned 9 people, yeah? You mentioned 9 people. And when we say that live in the house, let me even count myself that I even live in the house.
Okay.
That's making it 9.
So from your own confirmation now, I just want you to, so, if people bring out wrong, or if the police brought out a wrong narrative of someone brought out a wrong narrative, there's been a lot of things that you have debunked, and that's a good one, right? So how many people in total actually lived in the house from you? 9?
That lived in the house. Some people come to the house, they go. Number 1, spending do not live in the house. Spending has in the house.
Okay.
Prime boy do not live in that house. Prime boy comes once in a while. Okay?
Yeah, I don't want
I
to.
live in that house. I have my side. I come and go. You get. Most of these people do not live in that house because they have their side. But people that are really staying there, yeah, people that are really staying in that house, yeah, we can say that are really staying in that house. We can say DJ Bami, stay like live in the house, like really live there. We can say DJ Bami. Damola stays in Ibadan. Okay, Damola stays in Ibadan. He comes, he goes, he walks. So I do not know where to classify if he really lives there. Damola is there. Adura, of course, his brother. His brother lives with him. Spending comes and goes.
Oh, I'm listening.
I stay in that house. I come and go because I have my side. OG comes from Ibadan too. You understand? OG lives in Ibadan, but he's in Lagos. Yeah, this guy is in Lagos. He work with Mo. You understand? He stays in the house. I'm trying to get the 15 people, honestly.
Okay. Some people are typing here. They said that Wumi actually CY actually said there were 15 people that live in the house. Okay.
Listen. Some people want me to like call names so that we could bring up some news and everything.
No. Lifestyle, you don't have to call anybody name.
I'm telling you from my own facts.
Okay.
You mentioned these people. Where did you see the 15 people that live in that?
Then listen, that question should not be to me, is to be to the police. Listen, because wait.
I saw this thing on blog, yeah.
Okay.
Not even on blogs, yeah. I saw it on people say, you know what breaks my heart?
No.
What breaks my heart is when some platform comes out. I don't know what some people, maybe they contact some people, say they'll come to say, but 15 people are living in the house, but the boy was not feeling like, I was like, 15 people? Okay, 15 people. We can mention the 15 people that live in that house. You can have friends over and go, but live in that house is not 15. I can tell you that for facts.
Okay.
That live in that house is not 15.
Okay, then maybe the police got a wrong narrative from someone else, because they interviewed 26 people, and those that they interviewed, probably some of them said that you guys were 15 in the house. So that's why I keep saying this lifestyle. Let me tell you something, my brother. Let me tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. You see, do not blame people for narrative they carried, because you know why? I say don't blame people for narrative they carried, because a lot of these rumors from within the house are not coming from people that did not live in the house, are not coming from people that were outside the house that you guys were living in. It's a narrative between those that were in the house that kept sliding out of the it's like we all went to do something, right? We all went to do something, or we are all in the house and we eat gari. Would people outside there know that we eat gari every day? Nobody would know, unless someone within the group goes out there and starts talking and saying, oh, the last time on the 26th something we ate gari. Yeah.
On that, yeah, someone from the group said, unless they go out and sell these things. I don't know who went out to say that.
Thank you. That's the problem.
In that house. Do you know what it means to say you live in somebody's house?
I know what it means.
You know what it means,
right? That you take a shower there, you have a bed there, you have your clothes, your everything. Yeah, everything is in the house. I understand what that means.
Thank you. So that's why I said I do not know what they go on all these things to say. But I'm telling you, but okay, between me and you mentioned how many names now? 9, right?
I mentioned 9.
That 9 names.
No, because I I don't think other people names have come out that lived in the house. I know about those names because they were in the corona. Because it was
based on people that
based on the corona inquest. Excuse me, based on the corona inquest. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I've been a fan of Mohbad. I'm a foreigner, and yes, I've been a fan of Mohbad, and I was shocked. Okay, I was shocked when I heard what happened to him. But based on the narratives, and stuff like that, I've been following this case since September 13, 2023. I've been following the case, so I know a lot about. I'm well, inclined about the whole case. You understand? And I follow the corona inquest. I usually come online, and I don't go on one platform to get stuff. I just listen to people, right? Okay. But you see, the thing is that it is based on the inconsistencies of statement of those that went. I know you have never been to the corona inquest.
Okay, thank you. I like what you just said.
Yeah.
I have never been, right?
Yeah, because I know. I only heard that you gave your statement at the police station, which of course I don't know if it has ever came out.
You said I have never been. You know why?
Yes. Yeah.
Why do you think I've never been to the corona inquest? Why?
I think that they took you as a witness or something like that. Like you were just meant to answer questions. They didn't see anything that because you said that you left from the house.
But listen,
left from the house before the incident.
If you were a blogger right now, right, you would have said that you would have come out. You know what I like about you? You said okay? You never said, lifestyle has never. Bro, I have been to the inquest. Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to tell people that you don't just.
So it's not out there. It's not out there that you have been to the inquest.
I've been to the inquest, but I have never been called upon.
Okay. Okay.
I've been there 3 times.
Okay.
Twice, and the last time they said they moved it to Yaba or something like that. It was supposed to be at.
Okay.
So I missed.
Okay.
It. So listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't just come up and say, okay, the way you are now. If you were a blog, if you were all these people that analyze this, you're like, oh, lifestyle has never been to the inquest and everything like that. You would say that because that's what you know.
Yeah. That's
not. But you would say, I know. You would not say, this is the truth about this person.
Listen. You see, lifestyle. We are having a very mature conversation, and I'm liking it. Right? I'm not here to impose or this thing. I'm here to observe. I'm just here to observe what you say, and I'm listening to your truth. Right? Okay. This is what I have to say. I said, I know that you have not been to the inquest because I don't live in Nigeria. Okay. Based on the fact that I've never heard that you have a CTC with the corona inquest, right? You don't. Okay. So that means that
you can't just.
That means that
you can't just wait up and say you want.
Good. So that means that. Good. That means that I wouldn't know if you were there or not because
you wouldn't know because
you didn't. Nobody showed you that. Oh, this is lifestyle. Lifestyle is in the inquiry. Okay, good.
See, this is how I am. I don't like this. What people do, whereby they go to the inquest, then you take a video so that people will know you're there. So people will think you're really doing the right thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, lifestyle. Moving on. Can I ask you some few questions? It's just me asking.
If there are questions,
curious questions. Okay. It doesn't. Let me tell you something. I don't follow what people say. Right. I have my own thinking cap. Right. Okay. I don't go on people's platform try to pick out questions from them to ask someone a question. Right. I have my own thinking cap and I think for myself. My question to you is that have you heard what the driver of the Prado Jeep said?
I heard what he said. I saw the testimony, like what he said on this. And if we are to look at it here, like I said, I do not point fingers at people. You know why? Why I don't question people is because when I am not aware of something, I don't have the right to point fingers at people. I saw the whole thing. It said there was a broken glass, right? You saw that, right?
Yeah. He said that there was a broken
He
glass.
waited in the house. Would you believe that he said he waited in the house and
He said he waited outside the house, in his car, in the private
and the wife came down to see him. Do you believe that there are some still people that still said it was lifestyle that went down with the wife to go and meet the child? Do you believe some people still said that?
No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
I heard that.
I haven't heard that.
I heard that.
Okay.
They sent me the live video where they said that, and I was like, okay. I was like, it's so funny. I heard that okay, she came down to meet the this thing. I saw what the driver said. So what do you say on the driver?
Last time, my own question to you. Listen, I don't want to believe what they said, right? My own question to you was, I want to ask you, when you were leaving the house that morning, did you come across the car? Did you see the car parked? And you, because according to the driver, he parked right in front of the gate, which means no car can exit and no car can go in. Did you see the car whilst you were leaving the house?
Okay. Before I answer your question now, like I said, when I came on this platform, I said something.
Yeah.
TikTok is not this.
Okay. No, it's fair enough if you don't know.
I decide what I want to do. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. I'm not here to.
I will answer your question.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Fine. I would answer your question. I didn't see a Prado when I was going on.
Okay. All right. Okay, because he said he left around, I think, 11 to 12 a.m. in the morning, like Monday morning.
I didn't see a Prado. Matter of the fact, you would not believe that I started knowing about a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Prado waited in the house. Like he waited outside online.
Okay.
I learned all these things online. You understand? I learned all these things online.
Okay, which is just the thing, just this this thing he had, right?
Because when I saw his testimony, I was like, okay. Because I wanted them to talk to him also. I wanted him to be in the inquest. You understand? Because I was actually looking at what really happened. Because I was not in that Prado, but he was the only one that could testify what really happened. You understand?
Okay.
He was the only one that could testify what happened in the Prado. So when I listened to his testimony, I was like, okay, fine. What do you want me to do? Should I say he's lying or not?
No, it's just to collaborate. It's just, let me tell you something. That's what I said, right? That's why I said that. You see, the problem here is sometimes it hurts me when people carry wrong narratives. Okay,
bro,
it hurts me. But sometimes you can't blame these people because it actually comes from. That's what I'm saying. It actually comes from in the cycle, and people just try to change the narrative. That's it.
From the circle, that's what hurts me the most. That's what hurts me.
Thank you. For example, what the text message that Yomi has right now, the text message that he has right now in that 3-second video, he did not go out there to go and get it. So he did not go out there to go and get it. He did not hack Abdura's phone or Damola's phone. So why now it is from in the cycle that they sent that message actually to him. He was sitting to his own place having his show.
Like I said, yeah. I like the fact.
Doing his own thing. But that message actually came with from in that cycle. So you wouldn't blame. And I find it ridiculous when people try to hang that man, try to hang Yomi on the stick.
I would never blame anybody on anything. See, sometimes people push themselves to do certain things, and it is left on their account to be held responsible. You feel me? You get, because I saw the chat too, and I won't lie.
Thank you.
I won't
I'm
lie.
glad.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I saw the chat. I saw the chat and I was like, okay, who did this chat? Was it Adura? You understand? The way you can ask any of these people if maybe are they in contact to know maybe now this person chat on this one. At the end of the day, I saw it online that they said it was someone else that chatted with him instead of Adura. You understand? Instead of Adura.
Yeah. I'm listening.
But bro, for the norms, such thing is a sensitive case. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
Very
That's
sensitive.
true.
Somebody texted me saying that I have this one, bro. I'm gonna take it up. In as much as I know, I know that like if truly 100%, yeah, he has 100% like pureness towards this justice. He's truly going to like take it up, because bro, I saw the message. I was like, okay. Why? Like I was really invested too. You understand? But at the end of the day, I was not saying things like it was this person that chatted it. But what was I supposed to do, man? What was I supposed to do on that? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, I won't lie to you. Like, I know they communicate with anybody. I know.
Yes, you know, like, okay, good. Like what you said right now, there's nothing you can do, but you just speaking your own truth, your side of the story of what you know, and that's the good thing there, that you keep explaining what you know.
In as much as I am doing this, but still, I do not like the this thing is inevitable, yeah. I cannot say some people should not talk about me or this one, but it just breaks my heart when I see people saying things they don't know. Honestly, I don't like it.
Okay, because okay, for one statement that you just made right now, and I you know, as a brother, I would like to correct you on that. I wouldn't want you to say stop pointing fingers at people. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it is left for that individual to like exonerate themselves totally from what has happened.
But
you understand? Because
wait or something. Do you know why? Do you know why some people are being like petitioned? Do you know why?
I think because they found some inconsistencies in their statement. That's what I would say.
Because you are saying things that, like, you're saying things that being like maybe not right about them, but you're saying it like you know it's true or something like that. You feel me?
Okay.
You don't talk about this person like this. You don't talk about this person if you don't know that person. Okay? Because the fact that you feel this way, whatever you want to say, if they talk and say, oh, I think, like they say, you said, you know. You never said, oh, you never pointed any finger like, oh, lifestyle, you were, no, you don't do that.
Okay, lifestyle, I have a question for you, right? This is a very great question. What if you came out like the way you've been talking, like lately you've been talking, right? Well, a lot of us that's why I keep saying that a lot of us have the opportunity.
You still didn't let me ask my questions, though, boy.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not saying my question. I'm just saying. Let me ask you this question.
All right, go on.
I'm saying that. Okay. Like the way you have been coming up. That's why I'm saying a lot of us didn't get the opportunity to actually listen to what you have said. You know.
On the nose. I'm sorry about that, because I'm this person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In as much as I'm still stuck in my entertainment world, I'm still stuck in the entertainment world. Like I said, I'll do everything, This is just it. I'll use time for my brother. Offline and online. I see, it's not about this online thing. I just want to assure you that it's not just this. I'm not this person that comes online to say this is what I have done just because I want you to be happy. No, I won't do that. Okay? I won't do that. You understand? Like the way you said, you know you have never been to the inquest. But because I never came here and said I went to the inquest, you never know. You understand? That's not how things are done. Online is not. See, I don't think this online thing. Online is just to analyze things, yeah. But you don't point fingers at people. It's not right.
Okay, and lifestyle. Wait, that's why I'm asking you this question, right? If somebody does not, if I told you that I was in my bed yesterday, and by 3 a.m. and then the next morning I go to another place and say that, oh, I was outside my door the next day. Okay, let's just say somebody was in my house and something happened to that person, right? And then I said during that time when the stuff happened to that person, I was in the room when the stuff happened to the person. But then later on, I came out again and said that no, I was outside when the person and there's something happened to the person. Then the next minute, I come again and say I was in the car when the stuff happened to the person. Then the following minute again, I came. I said, oh no, I was at and maybe in another state when that thing happened to the person. Won't you find me suspicious to point fingers at me?
Like that. Yes, it will be like that. But would I point fingers? I will point allegedly. But you cannot expect people who are sensitive to this thing to not start. Because imagine me coming here to say, so person, I think so person is like this. Trust me. 70% will take it as the truth. I hope you know. Because it's coming from me. You understand?
Oh, sure.
Let me